Hello, 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 and welcome to the 3-year development anniversary showcase of Rooftop Rumble. Rooftop Rumble, for those who don't know, is the OC mod that BVP Studios and I have been developing based on our OCs Dreamer and Iris. And yeah, 3 years is a long time, right? Technically speaking, the anniversary was on May 6th, but I was finishing up my college finals and did not have the time to make this video until I got home. Which is why it's late. Don't yell at me. Anyway, I'm sure everyone's wondering, Mr. Dreamer from 04, what have you been cooking up since the last one? Since the last showcase 2 years ago? Cause you missed last year, Mr. 04. You missed last year's. Calm down. This is the 1 week OC mod right now, with like 2 covers. That was always the plan, at least for the first version. If we do an update, we'll add more. Anyway, a lot has happened since the last video, so much so that literally everything in it, besides the audio of the cover, is outdated. Gameplay not final? Yeah, I meant it. We have quite a bit to show you today. First up, of course, is the title screen. Pretty good first impression, eh? Up next, of course, is the story menu. We redid this after the first one, and I think it looks better. Yeah, compared to the last one, this has a much more unique identity. It can stand on its own compared to the last one, and it matches with the main menu buttons in terms of a little scrapbook design. Same with the press enter to begin on the title screen. We're not going to show you the main menu today because, well, all of my source code broke. And I had to basically reprogram everything. The good news is I took the opportunity to update the engine. So we're instead of Psych 0.6.3, we are now on Psych 1.0.4. Crazy. I was gonna do Nightmare Vision, but Nightmare Vision also wouldn't compile for me for some reason, and I didn't feel bothered to fix it. That's a future me problem. Anyway, finally, I know this is the big one. We're gonna show some updated gameplay. Have fun!
3, 2, 1, go!
One of the biggest differences from the updated gameplay compared to the one you saw 2 years ago is that boyfriend and girlfriend are actually in BVP's art style now. They have custom sprites, which I'm surprised she actually knocked that out really fast. Otherwise, we would have done that from the beginning. But yeah, Dreamer is not animated yet, or at least I don't have the files for his like animated self. Boyfriend is fully animated, including a game over, which I'll show in a minute, and girlfriend and Iris are both in animation touch-up right now. So they're not finalized yet, but once they're done, we'll implement them. But I'm sure everyone's wondering if they looked really closely at the story mode menu and noticed that I was just reusing the same cover from last year. Mr. 04, where's the goddamn music for your goddamn Friday Night Funkin' mod? Allow me to explain why in the 3 years of development, I have not gotten a musician. The truth is, at one point in time, there was a musician, but he didn't really ever finish a song. In fact, all I got was like not even a minute of a preview, the work in progress. So I told him that I was just going to find someone else because it took like over a year to get that 50 something seconds, probably, I think it was. I think this guy also went on to get canceled, so you know, dodged a bullet there. I was in talks with another musician who I have not heard back from, and I just figured, well, why don't I wait until the mod is closer to being done visually, then I'll start looking for a musician. And then I ran into a problem. I'm broke. How am I, a broke college student, going to pay my musician or musicians? You see the problem there? I held off on getting a musician for the mod for the longest time because I couldn't pay them. The mod wasn't close to being finished, and I'm not a big name of the funkin' community, so I don't really have like any draw. I'm gonna start advertising the mod more, but like it's kind of hard to get a musician on this mod because, you know, not a big name. The OCs aren't popular. OC mods in general, no matter how many people online will sit there and be like, we'll sit there and be like, we should give OC mods more attention. We should praise more OC mods. We should play more OC mods. We should promote these things more. They never do. So look, listen, I am very guilty of this. Like, I'm not sitting there and being like, oh, everyone else is so stupid. No, I am also a hypocrite. I've definitely been like, oh, I should probably play more OC mods, and then just never done it. That's on me. I get it, but I also have just not been playing Friday Night Funkin' mods as much recently. A lot of the mods I've been sticking to are like base game remixes recently, like Funkadelics. I've been so excited for Funkadelics. You have no idea how much I love Funkadelics. But besides like older mods that I liked, Indie Cross, Hazy River, Funkin' at Freddy's, stuff like that, right? Cassette Girl versus Imposter. Like the most recent mod that I would confidently say is one of my favorites that I've played is, I guess Funkadelics. Is Funkadelics younger than Mario's Madness? It's one of those two. Anyway, so yeah, again, I didn't get a musician because we weren't close to release, so I didn't want to sit there and be like, oh yeah, this will get done, and then it never gets done. I can't pay them because I'm a broke college student who's unemployed, as I'm recording this anyway. Not a big name, and I just don't think the community is as interested in OC mods, which is fair. Things happen, right? Things happen. But I'm still looking to get a musician, so if anyone knows one or wants to, like, you know, give their own shot at it, well, my Discord is on screen right now. Feel free to message me. But you gotta understand, again, you're dealing with like conditions of I won't be able to pay you, and the mod probably will not get like super popular. That's my disclaimer. So besides music and the charts that come with it, what else is left? Well, the dialogue has been written for like over a year, and it'll be implemented as soon as BBB shows up the dialogue backgrounds. Because instead of portraits that would take too much time to like properly draw and animate and pose and express and all that, we're just gonna go the Starlight Mayhem / Hex Week 1 route, where the dialogue is over cool art. That is like almost comic panel-y. Anyway, yeah. So besides that, we also have to finish up Dreamer, Iris, and Girlfriend's animations. I think we have dialogue sounds. I think we're good, like, on everything else, really. Oh, and I have to finish reprogramming the main menu. But besides that, yeah, all we need is music. And, like, that sounds like a lot. But really, the hardest thing on there is going to be the main menu. The dialogue is not that hard to program. Let's be real. You can just go on the Psych Wiki and it tells you how. So, so yeah. That is it. Oh, also, here's the anniversary art she made. Really good art. Very good art. God, I'm so lucky she's on this team. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that wasn't too disappointing, especially for, you know, 3 years. But to celebrate, I will try and post some covers really soon. Both with regular Dreamer's voice, and if you follow BBP on Blue Sky, you've seen these. The erect mode Dreamer voice, because yes, we designed counterparts for the erect difficulty for them, because yeah, it's using the same designs is kind of boring. I'm gonna be real. Anyway. So yeah, you'll get a couple erect Dreamer covers. Definitely at least one regular Dreamer cover, maybe 2, depends on how I feel. And yeah, that is it. Thank you. Subscribe for more updates on that, or if you just like my other stuff, or if you want to watch me play funny horror games. I'm gonna get good at Dead by Daylight in time for, well, not good, but I'm gonna learn Dead by Daylight enough in time for Springtrap to where I'm not totally bad. I haven't played the game in actual years, and I only have 2 hours on it total. So this will be fun. Anyway, bye.